Scorpio or in Capricorn, we're going to hop into your monthly read for the month of September 2024, or I guess whenever you see this message, because again, time is an illusion. So whenever you hear this message is essentially when you need to hear it, but it will be a monthly, so for the next 30 days. Guys, I'm getting here, it's like feeling fed up, okay? You're fed up with certain people, you're fed up with certain places, you're fed up with your job, like you're just fed up. A lot of you, you know exactly what it is that you need to do, what you want to do, but I feel like there's this element of guilt within you, okay? Like you feel bad. Like I don't know if it's like you feel bad, like you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, or you don't want to feel like you're leaving anybody hanging. But I feel like your feelings have been hurt. You have been left hanging by these same individuals or the same environment that you feel bad about essentially choosing yourself for over. Right now, it's like you're being called to, calling judgment on these relationships, okay? Whether they're romantic or platonic. Like, if they're not serving you for your highest good, it's time for you to realize that you have to let things go, right? Using your intuition, okay? Not allowing yourself to be distorted and, you know, making decisions and staying in situations because you want to please someone else, right? Yeah, forgive yourself for tolerating the bullshit, but keep it moving, okay? Yeah, this is about your freedom, your peace. Not feeling like you're walking on eggshells or, you know, just constantly in an anxious state or, you know, stressed out, you know, or like worried, you know? All of those old vibrational energies that is like being provoked by this type of karmic energy that's around you. Yeah, again, we got freedom, okay? So let's see. What do we have here? Come on, Holy Spirit. Trust with patience. Have patience with yourself. Have patience in the situation. Could be dealing with a Sag. But I accept that everything happens in divine order and you have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay? Which I feel like it will. You know, it's not here to play in your face. Like, that's not what God is doing. Like, when you pray on these things and you're wondering and you're asking these questions, like, you're trying to get these answers, that's what it's about. But it says with trust. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky waters, your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment externally. Let me read that again. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or situation is trustworthy. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise it like a muscle, and when you determine that it's always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what is best for you, and you must learn to trust it. Okay? And we saw the indecision card. You're not feeling sure, right? And again, it's crazy with that yellow, right? That speak of your solar plexus, your confidence. You being confident and trusting yourself, okay? Trusting that you're making the best decisions for yourself and walking away from certain situations that are no longer serving you. Okay, yeah, certain celebrations, certain parties that you don't need to be at, right? So, let's see. Let's get into your tarot. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer. You can have those placements in your chart. Six of Pentacles. Could be about work. Again, this could be about people you live with, right? People that you socialize with. This could be about somebody that you're in a relationship with, right? Yeah, that Two of Cups is stumbling straight out. Okay, but at the end of the day, feeling like you're always taking a loss, feeling like you're always losing out, feeling like no one's, you know, looking out for you, feeling like you're over exerting yourself, overextending yourself, right? You're always showing up so quickly for everyone, right? Trying to always come in and save the day and then finding yourself burnt out at the end of it, right? Temperance, patience, have patience with yourself, have balance within yourself. Trust that whatever it is that you choose to bring peace into your life is for yourself, for the highest good of yourself and those around you. Okay? Capricorn, here you are. Don't keep yourself bound to the lower vibrational energy that people want to place on you. You know, like, it's with you representing the devil, like, it's very easy for you to succumb to that dark side, right? To be obsessing over things, to become overly attached to situations, right? It's hard for you to break like habits, right? But in the same breath, it's like you have all of the energy, all of the drive. Like you have what it takes to break through all of this. Just as much as like you can obsess and, you know, cling and hold on to things, is as strong as you can be to let these things go. But again, you have to trust yourself and what it is that you're doing. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, like yes or no, black or white, right? Like, but you have to trust yourself to just let it all go and fall at the wayside. Understand and know that you can't be betrayed anymore. Do you, like, it's like you purposely want to be this pincushion. But no, you need to stand up for yourself. Exactly. Don't be this pincushion. So let's see. What do we have here? Divine Holy Spirit. That Ten of Swords. Cap Gemini in your chart. Done with a Gemini. I'm only taking a card up top. Nine of Wands. This is stress and worry. Five of Cups. Feeling some sort of loss here as well. So you have the energies of Sag and Scorpio. Could be Ophiuchus energy here. November 30th to December 17th could be relevant. Something about your 9 to 5. It could be about your job. Like I said, feeling overworked, underpaid, dealing with a lot of stress and anxiety, taking in a lot of the grunt work, constantly coming in and showing up for people. And at the end of the day, like I said, just finding yourself by yourself. But it's like God is telling you, like he's sitting here with them 3 cups. And again, that was the first card I seen. I said, you know, celebrations you're not supposed to be at. You know, gatherings and, you know, being around people that you shouldn't be with, right? There's other people, it is, you know, that wants to come in and work with you, you know, be more compassionate, you know, more delicate. Because it's like he's drinking something hard, right? Like some vodka or scotch or something like that. She's coming over with wine, which is a little softer than his hard liquor, right? And it's like somebody wants to come over and like introduce you to like a softer life, or like, you know, give you a more peaceful understanding, or be more of your peace and not a problem. Okay? Like that is what this energy is about. It's about you. Yes, it is going to hurt, but there's somebody here who is going to come and help soften these blows for you, to help you get through this, okay? It might be, you know, that you have to really ignore people, you know, so that way you don't find yourself overburdened, right? Overbooked, stressed out, seeing things piling up high, okay? Let's see. What is it that you... Yeah, look, 9 of Pentacles underneath the deck. This is all about you choosing you. And understanding that, yeah, there will be people who are upset, but... you're getting the spiel, okay? You're not good for anybody else if you're not good for yourself. All right? Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you can win. Like I said, you know, you have this inner power, this inner strength to pull through. You are very much so light. And again, with this Leo energy, your confidence, your strength, right? Your strength, your ability to get through. But again, it's being confident that the strength actually does exist in you. It's like, you're aware that it's there, and it's only because you're put in the spotlight in the way people treat you. It's like people treat you in a way, like I'm hearing somebody say like everybody look at me like I'm so strong, like I don't want to be strong anymore. But that's the thing. They look at you this way because you are this way. You're just naturally strong, Capricorn, okay? You naturally deal with these things. You can break these habits, right? You can free yourself from these chains. And people see that, and I feel that it's hard for you to see it within yourself, but it's like you've helped so many other people do this. And that's what I'm saying. Like somebody could be coming in to actually help you so that you don't have to go at this alone. Okay. But again, it's about using your discernment and trusting and understanding and knowing that everybody who comes into your life is not going to treat you like these past people. Like people are being removed, or there's a need for you to remove certain energies out your life and not feel bad, because it is allowing you to make space for the proper people who should be in your life. Okay. With this 9 of Swords energy here, I feel like it's very overwhelming that people come to you, right? They're always asking for your help, always, you know, want to put you on this high pedestal, but it's like for their own selfish gain in some way. Or again, this could even just be you. Maybe it's a project or something. Somebody wants you to head something, or like you could be getting called in and questioned about something because you have the knowledge, you have the tea, or you know what's going on. And it's like you're worried and you're anxious and you don't want to do this, but you can. Trust yourself, okay? What's going against you? 2 of Cups, relationships that don't matter, okay? Again, this 5 of Cups energy. Relationships that don't matter. People and places and things that aren't in alignment with you anymore. They want to keep, you're in a spotlight. They want to stay attached to you because of the spotlight, because of this power you have, because of the strength you have, right? Because you are a hard worker, and your hard work always pays off at the end of the day. Spirit is saying to you this month is you are able to still withstand and get through all of these burdens and get to the place where you want to be. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You can't see it in front of you, but the crazy thing is it's shining all over you. Right? Right. But again, you have to release out these people. I heard dim your light. These are people who may want to dim your light at the end of the day. Or like burn your light out. And you're shining and you know you are. You worked hard to get yourself there. Nine of Wands energy. And it's just like, you might want to just have people along, or, you know, feel like you need to stay somewhere, deal with something because, I don't know, maybe it's time, maybe it's comfort, right? Again, or it's a karmic bond that you just really need to break, but you are capable of achieving on your own. Why is it so hard for you to essentially be able to go at it alone, to break, I guess, break people's hearts, you know, kind of feel like you're hurting their feelings? Why is that? Aside from the fact I did see that gratitude card, it's like, let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. Favor, luck. You allowing things to shift. They want to go in your favor. They're going in your favor, but you're having a hard time allowing this shift to take place. The block is this wheel actually turning. Because when it turns, you will have to let people go. And I feel like it's hard for you to understand that, you know, sometimes everybody can't go with you. And that's what it is. Everybody can't come with you, love. Okay? And this wheel is trying to turn. But it's like, you could have a fixed sign. Could be an Aries, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus. You kind of see your chart. Or again, this could even be your mindset, your mentality here. Where you're stuck in your ways. And it's like right now, God wants you to just be thankful. Show gratitude that you have made it out of, you know, these situations that, you know, you fought to get into the top. Like you fought for this victory. You fought for the success. You fought for your flowers, right? It's like God wants you to see that, but it's like you're having a hard time actually noticing that. You know you're shining. But it's like how you're shining. I don't know. Like I'm really just getting a lot of like, you could even be like burnt out, but it's like you're burnt out because you're doing all this teamwork or this work that requires a team and everybody's not being a team player. And right now, it's like fate's trying to change, but it's like you're so stuck on not wanting to hurt people with that Five of Cups energy. And you're just like, well, you know, I'll just keep taking it on. I'll keep doing it, whatever. And it's like, no, stop. You're abusing yourself and you're allowing other people to abuse you. Yeah. Like, look, calculating, Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, this is you, like trying to come up with a new scheme, trying to come up with a new strategy. It's like you don't really want this wheel to turn because you know that people are going to fall off or their time is up. What happened in the past to put you here? King of Wands. There was some sort of action that was taken here. You could have been dealing with a Leo, strong, okay? Could be an Aries. But I feel like this either could have been some sort of actions that you took here, something that you were determined to do, some sort of move you could have made, okay? There could have been some sort of offer. You could have got some sort of commotion. Some sort of promotion that could have caused some sort of commotion. Maybe you got a raise or like something changed in your life or whatever. And it just really ruffled people's feathers, okay? But it's like you stepped into your power and took control over yourself and started making decisions. And it's like, as you were making these decisions, things were changing. But it's like now that these changes are happening, you're now stuck with this internal conflict of dealing with the success. Because again, there could be people, like I said, who need to fall off the wheel because you're progressing further. Or there are people who are trying to come back and you want to let them back in, but it's like you can't because the wheel has turned. And it's like the fact that the wheel has turned and not for nothing it's in your favor, these people can't come back because then it's like you're gonna flip your wheel back and you're gonna mess yourself up. These are relationships that do not need to partake in your life anymore. You already took action to separate yourself from these or to like do better, right? And it's like you still have a few lingering efforts. You still have, you know, and then you have that wants to come back, you know, that wants to keep you stuck. But it's like you already took the steps that you needed to take to put yourself in the position you're in. And again, that's that Seven of Wands. You need to stand up and protect yourself. Protect what it is that you got going on. Yeah, see, you're going towards a transformation here, Scorpio energy. Like, you have to release. You're transforming. You're going into something new. You're rebirthing yourself. Rebranding for some of you even. Makeovers, all of that. But it's like, I don't know. It just feels like it's really hard for you. Yeah, July here, Cancer energy, success, like a lot of emotions. Like, it's putting you in a really emotional place right now. Where's Capricorn? Nine of Pentacles, yeah. And then it's like you're just taking your time. Okay, I do feel like this fall, you know, they're asking you to get outside and really embrace the changes of nature. Because I feel like as you're outside and like you're noticing how nature is changing as the seasons is changing, like it will help you get a very clear understanding of just life process in general. Like, changes happen, and it's like, yeah, we sit and we're, like, during fall time you watch everything, you know, dry up, die out, the leaves fall, right? Things freeze over, plants hibernate, you know, animals hibernate. But it's like, you know, that by spring it's all going to come back and blossom and bloom. And not for nothing, sometimes as the years go by, things come back better and more beautiful than ever. And that's what spirit wants for you right now. It's like, you you don't need to rush. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Embrace where you are right now. It's like you want to drag your feet, but don't. In the midst of dragging your feet, just make sure you're paying attention and embracing the beauty around you. Exactly, with this Queen of Wands. Embrace the beauty that is around you. Okay? What is the universe? Yeah. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Meditate on it. I'm hearing recollect, right? Or recall, right? But recollect, you know, where you've been, how you got here, where you're going. They want you to embrace your growth, embrace this change. Yeah, like, because this is an even exchange. Like, what you have been giving out, you are now receiving. And again, like, I just feel like it's hard for you, like, because some of you probably did, like, you know, lose people along the way that you thought would be here on this journey with you. But that's just not the case. Like, some things we do have to go out alone. And this, wherever you are, whatever this is that you got that got you in the Six of Wands energy, you had to go at this alone. I mean, you fought really hard. You had people who were going against you. You broke your own heart trying to take in other people's crap. It's like if you had a team project and you had lazy team members, right? Or like, I'm even thinking of like college, you know, when you got a group project, a group report, and it's like, it means so much of your grade, but you know, you got that one or two people who just like don't put in their part, and it's like you're not gonna fail. You're not gonna allow them to make you fail. So you put in all the effort and work to make sure you have an A on that paper, on that project. And it's like, yeah, they ride along with you, but it's like, when the next project and stuff come along, don't work with them. Granted, they might want to work with you, but you have to let these people down. They're like, oh, we work great together, of course, because Capricorn did all the work. But it's like, you have to be okay with just telling people, nah, I'm good. Or hell, even reporting, you know, telling people like, look, I did this, there was no help, or they only did X, Y, Z. I did A, B, C, D, E, F, X, Y, okay? Or all the way up to X. They did Y and Z, and I did all from A to X, you know? Like, that type of thing. Like, you have to open your mouth, because it's like you about that action and you doing that action, but it's like you're taking action and doing things for and around people who weren't and aren't serving you. And it's like, right now it's time for you to shed that layer of always feeling like, you know, you have to, right? Accept that everything happens in divine order. Things will come when they need to come. You need to slow down and take time for yourself. I am picking up a lot of burnout here. You could be facing burnout. And the issue is like, you don't want to disappoint. But it's like, you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive those who used you, right? Who wasted your time, who wasted your energy, who broke those promises. But then you need to forgive yourself. And then trust in the universe, trust in the divine, that they are going to put the right people in your place. But again, you have to let these people and places go. Okay? What are you fearing? If you're going to do what's right, Hierophant energy. if whatever, like if you're worried about compromising yourself, compromising your integrity. For some of you guys, this could even be your image. Like, you don't want people to look at you and feel like you're mean or you're cruel or snooty or anything of that nature. But it's like God is giving you this message. God is giving you these keys. You're doing what is for the highest good of yourself, and not for nothing for these people too. Because if somebody want to feel a way about you because you detach yourself so that you can continue on your journey, which therefore also allows them the space that they need to travel on theirs, and somebody wants to be upset at you because you're choosing to fulfill your purpose, that person's not, they're not for you. Because, like, you have to look at it as, why would somebody want to stop you from doing what's the highest good for yourself and for those around you? It's like, that's like you wanting to open up a farmer's market, right? And somebody really getting in your way. And it's like you realizing you have to branch away from people and just go at it alone, right? Long hours, long days, but now people piss off because maybe you're not hanging out at the bar, right? You're not partying out, hanging out with them or whatever. Because you're busy on your busy focusing on your business and growing your crops and getting your marketing right and building a perfect stand. Like, you're doing all the steps that's necessary for you to have a successful farmer's market, right? And it's like these people are upset, but it's like you were given these instructions. Why would they want to be upset about you creating a farmer's market that can provide them with fresh produce or even a job, right? Because you could even hire them and have them work alongside you once you have it together. It is that type of thing here. Like, don't fear doing what is good for you and those around you. Just because you have people around you who can't see the vision. And I feel like this is a vision that God has given you. This is something that you have wanted for yourself for a long time, something you've prayed for, even for some of you guys, or what have been manifesting. And it's here for you. And it's like you're worried that if because you choose to follow your morals and values, do what you're being divinely led to do, that it's like you're going to disappoint. Let them people be disappointed. You have a purpose. Trust in yourself. Be patient with yourself. Again, you have been working very hard on something. You already done took the action. And it's like now it's just time to shed all that final baggage. The things that are weighing you down from really allowing this manifestation to truly spark. Because it's like a lot of people are seeing this glow. They're seeing something coming into you. They're just not 100% sure what it is or why, like where it's at. And the thing is you're not even going to get it until you let it go, until you let these people go or this situation go. Exactly. Look, that 3 of Wands. And it's between that 9 and that 6. And I want to say that, like, you putting in all this work, like, you're in the spotlight. You can't really see the light at the end of the tunnel because it's shining on you. But look, the light is in front. That's like at the end of the tunnel. It's in front. Oh, sorry. It's in front. It's like at the end of the tunnel, it's in front of you, and it's like the sun's in front. Okay, your ships have arrived. They're here. They're at the dock. But again, it's like you just, I don't know. It's like you're wishing for something different, or a different type of outcome, or just something. There's something that you're hoping for. It's like you really don't want to disappoint those around you. Or it's like you don't want to have to deal. I'm hearing for some of you guys, you don't have to deal with success. Envy. Like, you don't want the envy. You don't want the lower vibrational energy that comes with success. But that is why Spirit is telling you that you got snakes in your grass. Like, there are people that in places that you are still removing and that are being removed. Allow fate to do its job. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Don't feel bad, don't feel guilty. Be grateful. Okay? If you have to choose to walk away from something or someone, do that. Trust your gut, trust your instincts. Be confident in your intuition. Confident in your discernment. What's the outcome here for the month of September? That fell in reverse. So far right now, it's saying that you're really not going to stand up for yourself. Like, I feel like it is going to be a slow death. I did get maybe I said those dates for a reason. November 13th to December 17th. That's probably when you'll finally, like, see that you need to make this change during Scorpio season. Going into Sag. Okay. Or something like that. Yeah, Scorpio season. Through Ophiuchus energy here. But this is when you'll finally realize, you know, like, you have to make this change. Or I'm sad to say, for some of you guys, a tower is going to be forced in your life so that this change can be complete. 10 October. It could definitely be like Scorpio season, the start of Scorpio season. Okay, yeah. You're going to be forced to have to walk away, to get away from something. Like this rain cloud and stuff is giving me a tower that you're going to have to flee from. Because it's like this month, it's like you're still not fully choosing to stand up for yourself. And I'm not sure why that is, who got the pull, but it's like, yeah, this is somebody with scarcity tactics. Let's see. It's somebody that you're ignoring. They're going to pop back up at the very end. And it's like they're going to pull on your heartstrings, and it's going to make you, like, just, you're not going to stand your ground as firm as you should, okay? Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse? Why is the Seven of Wands in reverse for Capricorn, Divine, Holy Spirit? Yeah, because this drama started. I'm telling you, same shit, different day. Somebody's going to come back around. They're going to pull at your heartstrings. You're not going to feel like, you know, you need to defend or whatever. But this is somebody who comes in and they always, you know, smile in your face all the time, want to take your place, the backstabber. Or the person who come in and they're coming to shake your hand with one hand and got the scissors in the other, ready to jab it in your aorta. Okay? Like in your jugular. Like they ready to take you out. You get what I'm saying? Like, be very cautious. Be very careful. Like I said, it's a tower. And I feel like because somebody's going to come and bring some bullshit. Yeah, and this love triangle don't necessarily have to be romantic. Like I said, for some of you guys, this could even be work. They're going to get you caught up in some bullshit. Where it's going to... And I feel like, though, with that, like, that's that tower. That's when you're going to realize that, you know what, fuck it. Mentally, I can't take this anymore. And you're just going to move forward. Yeah, this could definitely be happening at work. This could be a supervisor or somebody who's doing this type of shit. Get you caught up in some shit. Somebody don't like I said, that you're good at your job, or you're elevating, you're seen in the spotlight, right? Like you're solid. Somebody don't like this. So actually you are getting Conscious Spirit Oracle. A nurturing heart, Mother. 19 could be significant. Or again, Leo. Okay. Root chakra 5, Taurus energy. Earth, there you go. 6, Gemini. These are all signs I've said. We have Leo, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio. Yeah. Okay. So underneath this deck we have Integration 44. This could be your age, someone else, or yeah. But you are protected. Okay. Divine guidance. I combine body, mind, and soul to lift all humanity into a new dimension. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have bigger and better things going on. Like, there's something that you're doing that's for the highest good for yourself and those around you. So you have to keep going. Okay, throat chakra, 20, judgment. You need to speak up and not allow people... Again, and that's probably why that 6 of Swords is funny. Because you can't just, like, defend yourself. You don't know how to, like, set that boundary and keep people away. Like, you're going to be forced to have to speak up. And again, it's because somebody's going to get you caught up in some drama, and you're going to have to speak up. You're going to have to defend yourself. Okay? I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. And then you have 7, sacred space. I find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. And again, that's going back to me saying, get outside. Like, as you see the seasons change, you understand why change is so needed, right? And how change can actually be a good thing, all right? 7 here could be dealing with a July. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo or something about the month of July. Somebody's birthday could also be July 7th. I said it, July 7th, July 20th. Or you, Capricorn, could be born on January 7th, or you could cusp with Sag and be born on December 20th. Okay, so I'm going to leave your monthly here. Okay, hope it helps. I'm here for you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal, you can do so on my website. And again, to all my new subscribers and to everybody who's rocking and showing your girl support, thank you so much. My heart is full. And as always, I love your face, but not more than I love you. So till the next time we speak, peace out.